former chairman of the now-defunct nPDP bloc within the All Progressives Congress, APC, Alhaji Kawu Baraje, on Saturday, May 26, unveiled a list of prominent aggrieved members of the ruling party, who attended a meeting where the group considered 3 options that they might take soon. The Punch reports that Baraje, in a statement he signed in Abuja on Saturday, May 26, revealed that he met with prominent members of the nPDP after the meeting he held with the leadership of the APC in Abuja last week. "We gathered that," he said, "Nigerians may recall that members of the former nPDP bloc within the All Progressives Congress addressed a letter dated April 27, 2018 to the chairman of the APC where we informed the party of our grievances and expectations from both the party and government of President Muhammadu Buhari. Following this development, the party invited us and we honored its invitation to a meeting. We met with the leadership of the party last week, during which we resolved to report the outcome of our meeting to our members and stakeholders before arriving at any decision or proceeding with the next phase of discussions or actions with the APC and government. I am glad to inform you, therefore, that we have briefed our members at a meeting convened in Abuja on Wednesday, May 23, 2018. Where we reviewed the state of the nation and our party, APC, and constituted committees on various issues, especially on how to rescue Nigeria from economic, social, political and especially security challenges. Baraje listed the names of those in the defunct nPDP and others top APC chieftains, especially members of the National Assembly, who attended the Abuja meeting. He added, "The meeting was well attended by members of the nPDP, including serving and former governors, senators, members of the House of Representatives, and other aggrieved APC stakeholders." Those who attended the meeting included President of the Senate, Senator Bukola Saraki, Speaker, House of Representatives, Yakubu Dogaro, Governor of Sokoto State, Aminu Tambuwal, Sen. Rabiu Kwankwaso, Prince Olagunso Oyinlola, Admiral Murtala Nyako, Red, Senator Muhammad Ali Ero, Senator Danji Magoj, Senator John Ina, Senator Andy Uba, Senator Rufai Ibrahim and Senator Bala Ibn Naila, Senator Barnabas Jemaid, Chairman, former nPDP, Al. Abubakar Baraje, Aminu Shagari, Kabaru Marafa, Isa Ashiru, Mutsob, Mark Billa, Sani Reno, Garbadur Bund, Alim Madaki, Zakari Muhammad, Rufai Chakanji, Razak Tunwa, Emmanuel Udend, Hassan Saleh, Nazir Rasul, Orkurjev, Alipidgi, Izahalilu, Rabiu Kagama, Abdismad Dasuki, Ismaila Gadaka, Lados Ulaja, Dixon Tarkair, Babutund Kolawul, Bodrind, Danja Mashida, Danburimnu, Sunday Poju, Sani Zaro, Ahmed Bichi, Garba Muhammad and a host of others. It was also learned that 8 serving members of the House of Representatives from Oyo State had also joined the group, but their names were not given. A member of the National Assembly, who is one of those listed by Baraje as having attended the meeting, but spoke on condition of anonymity because he was not authorized to speak to the media on the issue, was said to have confirmed the meeting. The source said, "We met like our chairman said in the statement. After he briefed us about the discussions he held on our behalf with the leadership of the APC, the floor was thrown open for discussions and suggestions. We all agreed that we were not being fairly treated within the APC. Opinions were however divided on how best to proceed. There were those who felt we should pull out and join a party yet to be determined. There was the second group which felt it was better to remain within and fight it out through further discussions and negotiations. The third group consisted of those who felt we should pull out, adopt a new platform and ensure we have a written agreement so as to avoid a repeat of what we are seeing, experiencing, in the APC. At the end, it was agreed that we set up a committee to look at the most viable option. However, the committee has yet to be formed and we are leaving our doors open for further discussions with the APC for now. Saraki's special advisor on media, Yusuf Olaniyanyu, said he was not aware of the meeting. "I don't know anything about that meeting. We learned that Baraje issued a statement in which he made the claim. Ask him to speak more on his claims," he said. Meanwhile, the People's Democratic Party, PDP, has said, without prejudice to what is happening within the All Progressives Congress, APC, it is still forging ahead with plans to woo members of the defunct new PDP bloc in the ruling party. According to Punch, the National Publicity Secretary of the PDP, Kawu Baraje, said in a telephone interview on Saturday, May 26, that the task of rescuing Nigeria was too critical to be abandoned. The PDP spokesman noted that the PDP was still in talks with all Nigerians of goodwill, genuine Democrats and those who love the country and want to rescue her from the situation in which we have found ourselves as a country today. In response to a specific question as to whether the PDP was still holding talks with its former stalwarts in the APC and how far the talks had progressed, he said, "Talks are proceeding very well. The committee we set up is making progress. We are talking to everybody, not just members of the nPDP. We are talking to people in the APC, we are talking to all genuine Democrats who have seen through the deceit the ruling party represents. This is not about parties, it has gone beyond parties. We are talking about our dear nation which we all know can be better with proper management of our resources. We are talking and very soon, the results will be glaring for all Nigerians to see." Baraje maintained that consultations had reached a very advanced stage and that more Nigerians across party lines had come to appreciate the enormity of the task at hand.